I'm here in the beautiful town of Cabarete checking out Viva Tangerine by Wyndham. The resort sits directly on the Cabarete beach, and Cabarete beach is a famous spot for windsurfing and kite surfing. The moment you arrive, the vibe is relaxed and tropical. Bright colors, bright lights, palm trees, and the breeze hitting you right away. This resort is located about 20 to 30 minutes from Puerto Plata International Airport, making it a very easy and convenient transfer. This is how much it's going to cost you if you decide to go from this location to the various destinations. One thing I noticed is how environmentally conscious they're trying to be. They have separate bins for different types of waste, and you're expected to sort things properly. Around the resort, you'll see these single garbage bins that have different sections built into them. One spot for cup holders, one for regular trash, and another for cigarette butts. The layout of the resort is actually pretty straightforward and easy to get used to. When you walk in, you can see the rooms right away. Everything is fairly close together, so you're not doing long walks from the reception to your room. Hola.
¿Todo bien?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Okay, perfect.
When you check into the resort, they give you a key card for your room and a towel card. The towel card is what you use to pick up your beach or your pool towel, and you just exchange it whenever you want a fresh one. The blue towels are for swimming. The spa is here. For cleanliness, I'll give the resort a 4 on 5 because the organized bins actually help to keep the resort tidy. Right here, you have a gift shop. It's open from 9 a.m., so it's not even open now. There you have the bar. The pool area is definitely one of the highlights of the resort. It's in the center of everything, so no matter where your room is, you're only a short walk away from the pool. Food-wise, Viva Tangerine has a mix of buffet and a la carte options. So let's talk about the a la carte options. Here you have two types of restaurants. Viva Mexico. This is a Mexican restaurant. Let me show you how it works. So it operates from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and you can only come here by reservation. If you don't have a reservation, you cannot be entertained. That's why they have the reservation QR code right there. We ate in this restaurant, I think 2 days ago. And then here you have a snack restaurant, Avela. This restaurant is open from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. closes, opens again 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. because this restaurant is the Italian restaurant outside of these hours. So from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. it operates as an Italian restaurant, and you can only be attended to if you have a reservation. It's a beautiful view. There's a third a la carte restaurant. This is known as Melt. It's a fusion restaurant. I ate in this restaurant on my last day, and honestly, I preferred the food that I ate in the Mexican restaurant compared to what I had at Melt. For food, I will rate the resort a 2 on 5. Now let's go to the beach. So I told you about a green point. This is another green point where they separate the different kinds of beach. This was very early in the morning, so most people were having breakfast at the time I was making this video. But this beach is always very busy. Cabaret is known for water sports. From morning until late afternoon, you see tons of people out windsurfing, kite surfing, or just hanging out along the shore. These are the things we need to pay attention to. There's no lifeguard on duty. Children must be supervised. Swim at your own risk. Although it says there's no lifeguard on duty, but you have staff who stand at the shore and then they just watch people. If they see you going too far, they whistle so that you can come back. For location, I would give this resort a 4 on 5. It sits right on Cabaret Beach, only 3 minutes from downtown Cabaret, so you're close to restaurants, shops, and nightlife. In my last video, I showed clips of the different local restaurants and hubs that they have along the beach. So if you would like to see the restaurants that are available, then I'll recommend you check out that video. I was actually thinking of showing you the buffet restaurant next, but it was so busy that I couldn't really film anything. So instead, let's take a look at some of the other amenities around the resort. Information desk right here. Photo shoot, so Photoshop, excursion. They have a Viva shop. Yeah, this is the shop. Every room in Viva Tangerine was provided a glass bottle like this, which could only be refilled at specific locations. Refill stations could be found around the room buildings, making it easy to top the bottle without having to take a walk all the way to the bar or to the restaurant. A few people online said they mistakenly broke the bottle and they had to pay a $30 fee, so bear that in mind. By the way, they have cats in this resort. So if you're someone who doesn't like cats or if you're allergic to cats, it's important that you are aware of this. The room I stayed in was simple, but honestly was clean and comfortable and with no issues at all. Everything worked, the space felt fresh, and I had a smooth stay. But to keep it real, some of the family members I traveled with did run into problems with their rooms. Nothing major, but enough that the hotel ended up switching them to different rooms. The bathroom was equally cleaned daily and they left fresh towels, which made the stay feel comfortable and well managed. For the room, I'm rating the resort a 3 on 5. It was a basic room, yes, but it was clean. For amenities, I'm rating the resort a 4 on 5. Overall, it's a great location and atmosphere for the price. If you found this review helpful, let me know in the comments section. If you visited Viva Tangerine and you share the same ratings as me, I would love to read in the comment section. And if you disagree with everything I said, I'll equally love to know in the comment section. Thank you so much for staying tuned with me. See you in my next one. Goodbye.